And we're back with the Golden Wake. Let us speak to this guy.
Hello there.
Hello.
Fine day for it. What can I do for you?
Tell me about yourself.
Don't you get uncomfortable standing out in this heat wearing dark clothing?
You get used to it after a while. And besides, there's a nice sea breeze that comes in every so often. Keeps things cool.
I suppose there are worse places to be standing around.
Yep, that there are.
Still, you'd like an umbrella every now and then, right?
This marina doesn't seem to have many boats.
Yes, well, hasn't been a commercial marina very long. It was taken over for naval operations during the war. But we're steadily getting
fancy.
more people coming in. My guess is people will be fighting for space within the next year or so.
That's certainly an interesting contraption at the end of the dock there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well,
Can I have a
would
close look at
Yes,
it?
it's definitely something to look at. It's been docked there for quite a while now. I actually can't remember seeing who brought it in. Shame, really. I'd like to ask the owner about it. Really quite a fascinating piece of machinery.
I'll just be on my way.
Yeah.
Have a nice day, sir.
I'm just gonna walk over here. Just,
Hey now, don't be fooling around with that.
I'm just taking a look though, buddy. I'm just taking a look. Alright, so, we can't do this right now. I mean, I suppose I could clock him over the head with my wrench and then use my wrench on that, but, there are other things we can do first. Now, I think the pilot's at the Miami's Men's Club. Xavier? Morris, sorry.
All good
Xavier's
with you,
here for
Morris?
my two.
Yes, sir. I hope all is well with you too.
Yep. Cool. Alright, bye. Gee, I wonder who the pilot is. Let's talk to
Hello,
Charlie.
Meeks.
Thanks, it's good to see you.
Yeah.
Hello, Meeks.
Thanks, it's good.
Talk to this guy. Nope, he's talking to someone. At the radio. Oof. Oh, wow, wow. It's a bit, you gently liberate the antenna from the side of the radio. Like only you could.
Begging your pardon,
Yeah, what is it?
Could you possibly
I
be a
feel
pilot?
this may be a silly question on my part, but are you a pilot?
Guilty as charged. Zachariah Flynn's the name, but everybody in the know calls me Flyboy.
Yeah.
In the know?
Sure, anyone with half a brain's heard of my heroic deeds during the war.
I suppose my brain must not be intact, because I've never heard of you.
Yeah.
Well then, allow me to enlighten you.
Please
During
do.
my first campaign, I was in a total of 57 dogfights, and I won every single one of them. I racked up 200 enemy kills and earned 17 Medals of Valor. Then I started my second campaign in 1915, where I...
Oof. This guy really enjoys talking about himself. You find your mind wandering to somewhat more interesting subjects. Like polio. Roughly 20 minutes later.
So that's basically a summary of my accomplishments.
Oh, yes.
yes.
Very fancy.
Fascinating.
Yes. Can
I
hire you?
have a business proposal for you.
Oh yeah?
I'm in need of a pilot for an air show that's being put together. Would you be interested?
That all depends. What's it pay?
That's a detail we can negotiate later on.
Yeah.
And what exactly happens in the air show?
You fly the plane, and Mabel Cody does wing walking and other stunts.
Mabel Cody, eh?
Yeah.
Yes, of Mabel Cody's Flying Circus. They've been touring all over Florida.
Sounds interesting, but I have one last question.
Okay.
Why on earth would a pilot of my skill and fame want to work for some podunk air show?
Because it's being sponsored by George Merrick and his Coral Gables project. Surely you've heard of that.
Of course, can't throw a rock in this town without seeing ads for
That
it.
wouldn't sway
He seems
me.
to be getting lots of people interested.
He is. Just think of what all those people will say when they see you in the show.
Okay, I'll be your pilot, but on one condition.
Condition?
What's your condition?
I want to be the star attraction of your show. You'll have posters, right?
I
yes.
would assume so, yes.
Right. I want them to make me out as the star.
I see. Any other requirements?
Well, now that you mention it, I want people to get excited when they hear my name. Also, the colors should make people think of the sky, like a sunset during a dogfight.
Okay.
And finally, I think we should concentrate on quantity. I want so many of these posters around they cover entire walls.
Ooh.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay, what about the
Are you a
men's
new
club?
member here? I've never seen you around.
No, I've just been away for a while. I don't know if you've heard, but there was this little thing called the Great War.
You know
Sure,
that,
but
maybe?
that was 4 years ago.
I had other things to do before visiting this fair city again. When you get to be as famous as me, there's a lot of demand for your presence.
I'll see you later.
Take
Okay.
care, Mac.
Yep, alright. Okay, well I know what to do with him. We got to go back to our lovely office and I suppose we need to go back to the office anyway. Guess we'll drive on up. Alright, in we go. Oh, let's just have a quick chat to George about the payment, the $50 down payment.
George,
Yes, Alfie?
I think there might be something wrong with the car you gave me.
What?
Oh? Has it given you any trouble?
It just sort of makes this clunking noise sometimes.
I was told it was in perfectly acceptable working order. Oh
Yes,
well, as
acceptable.
long as it gets you around, you'll be all right.
Yeah, okay.
I think I may have found your spectacle.
Wonderful. What is it?
Mabel Cody's Flying Circus. She's a wing walker. Does all kinds of stunts, apparently.
Sounds like a terrific find. Well done.
There's just one thing. She and her husband require payment in advance.
I see. How much?
50.
50 for a 30-minute show.
Reasonable enough, I suppose. You'll have to take the money out of our business account. Just head over to the Bank of Coral Gables and tell them I sent you to withdraw the money.
That's all for now.
Fancy. Alright, so we're allowed to get that money. That's good. Let us go and speak to Mrs. Rogers. Or Miss Rogers, or whatever her name is. Mr. Rogers.
Could I bother you a moment, Miss Rogers?
No bother, Mr. Banks. What can I do for you?
We need to make some posters.
Ms. Rogers, I'm on a special assignment for Mr. Merrick, and I need to design a poster.
Sure. What will you be needing?
Okay.
But I need a few specific design elements.
Just tell me what you need and I'll prepare a mock-up for you. What are you going to want to put on it for the name?
He wanted people to get excited when they heard his name, so from memory it's this
How does
one.
Daredevil Flynn's Flying Circus of Doom sound?
To be honest, it sounds ridiculously over the top. But I guess it's exciting.
Oh,
so
there we
what
go.
color scheme are
100%.
you going to want?
Now he wanted it to be like the sky at night, so I'm gonna say orange.
Orange and red.
Okay. And how big are we going to print these?
Okay, he wanted quantity, so I'll
Small.
definitely go with
The
small.
size
so
of
that we
a
can
standard
cover
sheet of
things.
paper, so we can have lots of them.
Yeah.
Right. Give me about 20 minutes and I'll have a mock-up designed for you.
Sweet.
There you are.
Thank you.
Alright, so now I should have a mock-up here. Beautiful. Alright, so we're just gonna head back to the pilot and be like, here you go. And he's gonna be like, thumbs up, hopefully. Back to the car. Alright, let's head over to the bank. Oop. Ooh, don't want to interrupt. But look, oh, it's Mrs. Douglas. Guess we just tell us closed, tell us closed. That one's closed, that one's closed. Here we go.
Welcome to the Bank of Coral Gables. How may I help you, sir?
I need to withdraw some money.
$50. You provide the teller with the necessary information complete with rather boring
Thank you for banking
transactions.
with us, sir. Have a pleasant day.
Well,
I'll
something's
try
gonna
my
happen
best.
because we've got a reporter here.
Everyone with their hands up.
Oh.
This is a robbery.
No!
I said
Alfie.
put your hands up.
Alfie? Let's just save here. You know, just in case. Let's do some stupid things first. Bit hard to leave right now with the bank robber pointing a gun at you. Can put your hands up, Alfie? How about I just give you $50?
Look, I don't want any trouble. Just take my money and get out of here, okay?
Hey, thanks. I wish more people were complete pushovers like you.
Yep, alright. That's not how you're supposed to do that.
You did a good thing, Banks. That guy was bad news.
I just wish there'd been another way. How am I going to explain this to Mr. Merrick?
Just tell him the truth. He's a pretty understanding guy.
Yeah.
How are things going on the gate?
Not
Yeah,
bad.
we're not gonna do that, so. Oh, come on. Alright, let's just go back here just so that we can load. I just wanna load! Load. So, we're gonna try and convince him.
Now, just a minute. There's really no need for this.
Shut up, Mac. Nobody asked you to talk. Just put your hands up and hand over the dough.
Now, if you'll just listen for a moment.
Well, what are you playing at, bucko? I ain't got time to chat. Just hand over your dough before the boys in blue get here, will ya?
I ain't gonna do that. Alright, instructions. You are attempting to persuade this person. Pick a dialogue choice based on what you think will make them lean towards your argument. Pay special attention to their face, as this is an often indicator of your progress. If you need a hint, click on your seller intuition button, which I've never actually used, to perform a personality analysis. If you fail at persuasions, there are other ways to convince them. Give it up, the police are on their way right now. You're clearly new at this. Is this your first time? You won't get away with this. Every criminal gets caught eventually. Let's go with expose.
What do you think this is? Playtime?
Yeah.
You just come in here, waving a gun around, demanding everyone put their hands up? Have you even done this before?
No, as a matter of fact, I haven't.
Aww.
But this ain't about my personal life. This is about you handing over your money.
If you think you're getting your money, you might be able to avoid the police if you leave now. Is this really what you want to do with your life?
Is this really what you want to be doing with your life? Robbing banks? Surely things can't be so bad that you have to turn to a life of crime.
What do you know, huh? You got no idea about my life. Times ain't so glamorous for everyone, you know. Just 'cause you get to parade around in fancy suits
You
doesn't
think
mean
this
it's the
suit's
same
fancy?
for everyone
Did you
else.
see my company
Quit
car?
trying to distract me and just hand over your cash.
Let's see. Probably talk tough. Never fight a gun before. Reason. Going through this will cause more problems than you need. I know people. If you rub me, you'll be in trouble with them. Let's go with reason.
Face facts, would you? If you go through with this, you're gonna have lots of problems. Isn't it better to just give up and start over with your life?
It's easy for you to say. You ain't been through what I have. Now I'm sick of talking.
Okay, so.
We've wasted enough time talking.
Alright, so I
I
got...
ain't kidding around.
Yeah, so let's reload that. Because I was pretty close. Like, it definitely
Now,
felt...
shut up. Now, if
like we were getting somewhere because he wasn't angry anymore. So, yeah. So, expose.
what do you think? Have you...
But
And then falsifies.
Is this surely...
what do you know,
His eyes
huh?
go
Times
further
ain't-
up.
Quit trying to...
Okay, you've never even fired a gun before. Yeah, let's go with you've never fought.
You talk tough,
Yeah.
but I bet you've never even fired a gun before.
Yeah.
You shut up, you hear me? I don't gotta take this from you.
Oh.
I've shot plenty of guys. You don't even compare to half of them.
No.
Okay, enough talking. So, what's it gonna be?
Okay, fine.
No.
I don't know what I was thinking coming in here, but there's gotta be another way. I'll leave you alone, but promise me you won't call the cops, okay?
No. Off you go. Bye. Have fun.
Not bad, Banks. I'm impressed.
Yeah, you are.
Finally, a newsworthy story. Real estate agent foils bank robbery.
That's
I
what I
may
do.
or may not include a pun on your last name. I haven't quite decided that yet.
I'm just glad nobody got hurt.
How are things going on the Gables project anyway?
Not bad. In fact, you might want to come to the Granada airfield in a few days to see for yourself.
Sounds like a plan. See you there, Banks.
Cool. Alright. No, do you even rob, bro? I like that. That's a good achievement. Alright, let us go to... give him the poster, see if we got that right, which I think pretty sure we did. Xavier. Morris.
Begging your pardon,
Yeah, what is it?
I've had this poster made up for the air show. What do you think?
Let me see that.
Come on, like it.
Nice
Yes.
name.
Good.
I like that. Nice colors. Exactly what I was thinking.
Good.
And what's this little number on the side here?
That's how big the final print size will be.
Of course, that's perfect. Well, this is just the bee's knees.
Yay.
People are gonna love this show.
I'm glad you approve.
Yeah.
Does this mean I can count on you as the pilot?
Sure, just let me know where and when, and I'll be there.
Okay, cool. Okay, so that's done. Let us go give the money to the people. And then we'll cut it there. So next time we can come back and fix that plane of theirs. Where are they? They're in the diner. Alright, little lady, I'm giving you the money.
Here you go. I believe this takes care of your payment.
Certainly does. Much appreciated.
Yeah.
Pardon the interruption, folks.
Might as well tell you that we... Oh, no.
I
Just the
appreciate...
plane.
No,
Actually, let's have a quick check to Beauregard while we're here.
Hey, Bo.
Alfie! What's going on?
There it is, off for a car ride. Actually, so we'll cut it here and we'll come back next time and finish talking to Beauregard here, and we'll see you guys then. Bye-bye. Hey, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like to, please subscribe to my channel. I post new videos every day, and if you would like to see videos before they hit YouTube, please consider my Patreon campaign. It really helps out on my game development while I make Lorna Baines. Yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.